What has the world come to where we have to get our comedy from Elon Musk now? This is the Muskcast. I would say the Twitter Muskcast. It's very difficult to pronounce. It's a podcast about Twitter and the Elon Musk saga that I will occasionally do because it's pretty much I'd say it's a really multifaceted issue, and it's got legs. It's going to be going on for a while because people are going to keep using Twitter. But I'm on Reddit right now because I often do a podcast about sub forums or subreddits. And we're just in the news subreddit, and here's where I'm starting to get a bunch of different stories up here. And they're all saying Twitter closes offices until Monday. Employees are quitting in droves. There are some funny comments. Twitter, which has lost many of its communication team members, did not respond for a request for comment. Yep, never gets old. This is amazing. This is funny. Okay. But some of the top rated comments on here are, people saying, well, Musk has, been doing his own thing and people are resigning and, what's happening here. So you're seeing a lot of side of, well, we're siding with the employees that are now having to bow down to this leader who, by the way, bought a public company and turned it private. He didn't. You can't buy a public company unless you own all the shares, and that's a different kind of situation. But he bought a public company and turned them private. So it is his company now, even though people don't think of it like that because people have been using Twitter. Let's go over to Twitter real quick. So what do you see? I wanted to get Elon's story. There you go. There's I guess that's really Elon Musk, maybe not somebody impersonating him. I would assume that's him. And you've got the picture of, yeah, somebody giving the thumbs up over someone's grave. Like, I don't care about all you people that are quitting. Twitter's still working, right? Still able to. How do you make a small fortune in social media? Start out with a large one. That's right. um, Yeah, the Marquez Brownlee. Yeah, there's people that I actually follow. The irony of following Twitter's chaos on Twitter. Irony is actually not the right word. The right word is appropriate. Okay, like how does Elon feel about these people that are leaving? That apparently is this is a huge deal that we should care about. People are leaving in droves, or what are they implying here? They're implying that it's mayhem, and it's a mayhem that Elon is inducing, and he probably wants change. And so we're seeing how this app, this service, this website turns into nice. That's the Green Bay game, right? 22 hours ago? No, wait a minute. It's not the Green Bay game. It's 22 hours ago, right? I want to guess the city. I don't know which city it is. It's probably not even in America. Sorry. Yeah, Twitter is good at taking your attention for a few seconds. So I I think that what we are seeing here is we are seeing the richest guy on the planet experimenting with how we get information because he realizes that the way it's done right now in the hands of companies like Facebook or Meta, whatever you want to call them, right? The metaverse is not happening. It's not happening. Facebook Facebook is sundowning, but Twitter is not because Twitter doesn't have to be a network of your friends, right? Does anybody even have any friends anymore? Right? The relationships are all digital to begin with. It's not like when people migrated into Facebook, it was people had friends, people went to school with, you wanted to have a high school reunion, you wanted to get it together, so you went on to Facebook to find everybody you knew. Twitter is you're finding people you don't know, and you're getting a peek into their comments and their lives, but it needs to be accurate. It needs to be reliable, and it needs to not just be a bunch of bots creating fake images and fake news everywhere. So I trust that Elon will try to eliminate the bot problem. I know he's working on it, and I think that he will try to make this a place that yields greater benefit to humanity than it does currently. Because we that's the thing about Elon is that when he gets a hold of something, things end up being better than you thought even possible because he thinks about things that you didn't think about. So Twitter has the ability to. I've always said this during election seasons too. Like, it has the ability to give you what you want and supposedly let you speak, and it eventually will let you monetize your own contribution to the service in a way that YouTube does, whether it be through videos or audios or comments or posts or who knows how. I mean, maybe you'll be able to monetize your tweets, right? Start throwing out ideas because Elon's going to implement the good ones. And I have no trouble doing a podcast about this situation and touching on it frequently. All time high in Twitter usage. Yeah, of course you did. um, the best people are staying, so I'm not super worried. Now, see, how do you know this, Elon? This is what I want to know. How do you know this? Because you don't know all these people. You just went in and bought the company, and I don't know how many employees they have at Twitter, but this, first of all, who cares about your employees at Twitter, right? I mean, as we're on Twitter here, those are people that are just following the orders or trying to organize everything, right? So I, I, you know, he gets so much crap from so many different sides, but I still tend to side with him. And by seeing him here, I do not think that the stories saying that Twitter is in chaos, that I don't think he's boasting. I don't think he's posturing. I think he probably believes this. And maybe he just knows that people that respond to this in the workforce, that the best people will stay. Say what you will, the guy clearly has management skills. He's been able to run companies and turn them into the most successful companies on the planet. All right. So that's the Twitter Muskcast. I'm not concerned that Twitter will randomly go down because people are walking out. I trust Elon that the people that are walking out probably shouldn't have been there to begin with. All right. So good luck. May all your tweets be positive. I hope they will be.